guys, welcome back to my first non-magic related video. And oh, I forgot to take off my glasses. Hey guys, it's Tony Quill here, and today we're gonna do a non-magic related video. Now you may be wondering, why in the world are you doing a non-related magic video? Well, I don't know, I just decided to do it. I have a nice DSLR camera, I have a little cool GoPro thing right here, and it was like, why don't I just make a video about this thing? So, what did I use this thing for? I bought it a while ago because it was like really cheap at Target. It was like, I don't know, it's like 35% off. So I was like, a lot of people have been talking about this since it came out. I know the hype has died down a little bit, but with the new addition of the DJI Pocket, which I will insert a picture right here because I don't have it in my possession right now, a lot of people are like, should I buy this or the DJI Pocket? Well, this video is going to be more focused on the GoPro because, spoiler alert, this is the camera that I would buy. But I understand if you buy a DJI Pocket, there are different uses for every camera. So let's go over the GoPro. You see right here, this is an action camera. It's the 7th in the GoPro series, probably the 7th. Has a nice beeping sound, and you can see it's pretty nice. You can see I'm gonna film right now I'm gonna be filming my really bad camera setup right here. I have this Sony Alpha camera, totally recording, hooked up to a monitor, hooked up to a world map. Pretty cool, but it's kind of stupid as well. Anyways, GoPro. What is there to say about it? Well, first of all, let's get to something straight. There are 3 GoPros available. Silver, white, and this one, the GoPro Black. I'm gonna say, if you're ever considering buying a silver and white, don't buy it. Complete rip-off. You regret buying it. Trust me, you're literally gonna regret buying it because you may as well just buy a GoPro Hero 6 because that's gonna be much better. The main difference that I found with the GoPros, for me at least, is obviously the hyper smooth, but also this little LCD screen. It's this little LCD screen that has, like, especially when you're filming yourself like this, you may underestimate how useful an LCD screen is. But of course the DJI's is better because you get a live feed. But oh, stop recording. This is obviously really important because it tells me what quality I'm doing, how much battery is left, and I actually underestimated how useful this is. Just knowing the amount of time you're recording is actually quite useful. Anyways, that's enough recording for this thing. The main question is, what are the issues with the GoPro? Because you can watch any other YouTube video on the planet, and a lot of them are sponsored by GoPro themselves. This one is not, but a lot of them are going to be talking about like, oh, what's bad about the GoPro? Well, here's some things. I've had the GoPro randomly turn off and crash on me, which is not very useful, and it takes about 20 seconds to boot up. So if I want to get a quick shot and it crashes, then I kind of lose the shot. Second of all, I try to fix this issue by formatting my SD card. It fixes a little bit, but it still happens every so often. The main issue this camera has is that even if you turn the camera completely off, it still sometimes drains the battery. I noticed this when I just leave it on my table, and the next day I pick it up, it's really hot. And when I turn it on, the battery is 0%. That's because the GoPro is like connected to wireless. It keeps sending Wi-Fi signals or something. Even if you turn off the Wi-Fi signals, something goes on with it, and I don't really know what the issue is. GoPro firmware update, please. First, pretty cool. Okay, also another quick issue with the GoPro I would like to address. Okay, so right here, you have the GoPro. And it's a good camera, especially for action shots, but one thing that I don't really like, let's get this in focus, is that if you're shooting 4K 60, there's no option for a linear type of shot. And this makes sense, like I understand this completely. But sometimes I don't like the wide shot personally, like that's why you would probably want a DJI, is if you're not aiming for these wide shots. So that's one disadvantage. So here's the question. Quick comparison video on the DJI and the GoPro. As you can see right here, we have 2 side-by-side videos. I'm just walking around some neighborhood, not my neighborhood, but just some random neighborhood that I thought was pretty good looking, right? So you can see here's the DJI, here's the GoPro. Both look pretty similar. So I'm gonna say, honestly, if you don't need the wide action shots and you don't need an action camera, buy the DJI. However, if you're saying that the DJI would be perfect for action shots like biking or whatever, don't. It's really bad for that. Here's me mountain biking, which I fell and I got a lot of scars on my hands. But here's the thing. Here's a picture of me mountain biking. You can see the video quality the DJI produces. Freaking unusable. You can't use this for action shots. If you want action shots for sports, you have to use this thing if you're the one biking or if you're the one skiing. Skiing, you can probably get away with the DJI, but I wouldn't risk it. Just go with this thing. And also, another thing about the DJI, everyone's saying, oh, it's amazing, 4K 60. But if you have one of these things, which is a cell phone, a lot of these can now record 4K 60, even iPhone 7s, which are pretty cheap nowadays. I don't know, actually, don't quote on me, it still could be really expensive. You can still film pretty high quality. You can film 4K 60. And as you can see, I'm gonna have a comparison video right about now, and it's pretty similar to the DJI. Also, another reason why I didn't get the GoPro is because I have this Sony Alpha, and basically the DJI is basically for me just a mini version of my Sony Alpha. So I'm just like saying, if I already have a cinematic shot, the only thing I could get as a positive to the DJI is a little bit of portability. But then again, I have an Alpha, and I have this thing, a GoPro. And I chose the GoPro because I didn't have an action camera. I needed a waterproof camera, a camera that I didn't like baby around. I have to keep it in a special carrying case so it doesn't get broken. I can just toss this in the back of my truck. I can toss this anywhere. I can freaking just chuck it across the room. It should do completely fine. So that's why I got this camera instead of the DJI. So here. So I guess I was wondering, how much more fitting would it be if I recorded the outro on GoPro? Just so you guys know what the ability of this as a vlogging camera. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. One of my first non-magic videos, one of my first tech review videos. So if you guys have any comments or criticisms, please leave them down in the description. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, you know the same thing that every YouTuber in the world says. Anyways, peace out. Probably the next video will be a magic video. Outro time. This is probably the worst video I've filmed. I don't like it how my monitor's down here. My monitor's down here, so it looks like I'm reading a script or something. Could make me look better, could make me look worse, but I don't. Can I put the monitor up here? Nope, that blocks the camera. Okay. Whoa, shout out at the field. I need a portrait. I could have had it like this, and then when I look at the camera, I can look at the monitor, look at the camera, look at the monitor. It doesn't make me looking down like that. Anyways, GoPro. Focus on the GoPro, stupid Alpha. Gonna get a good thumbnail. Wait, okay, go. I think that's a good thumbnail. Oh no, I need to put my glasses on. Shit. Wait. Oh, that's upside down. Ah, I give up. Done with these freaking thumbnails. Totally Quill. Okay, first time using this camera setup. Hopefully everything works out perfectly. See, here's an amazing monitor. Woo! I can finally actually see what I'm doing here. So, oh, that does not look good.
I think that should work. Stand right here. Hey guys, that's not good. And it's too high.
I don't even know if that's level.